Alright, what's up? Welcome to the video. I just wanted to go ahead and show how I've been farming echoes to get multifaceted and elementalist. This method is, it's just what I've been doing because the Oathless method got patched since you need to play for 10 minutes to be able to unlock it. But pretty much you want to spawn Administration to do Trial of 1, you want to enable all modifiers. I'm going to do the slightly worse version, which is where you just disable these two and then you'll come out at a lower power. But pretty much like this method will be a little bit faster but reward a little bit less echoes. You'll see, but you also want to go ahead and have autodidact. If you have Adrit, then run your Adrit slot, but even if you don't have it, go ahead and run autodidact as well. Origin, Administraza, echo modifiers, and then for your core attributes you want to take everything out of everything except for agility. So you put all of your points into agility, and then you're ready to start. So the method that I'm going to show right now is going to be, it's going to reward I think a total of like maybe 10 to 15 less echoes. But if you do this method, you're also going to need to have there's two options. You either need to have a piece of enchanted equipment that you need to like have in your bank slot that you equip every time you run this method, or you need to have enchant stones. Enchant stones is going to give you a total of 30 echoes, and then the other method where you just have the piece of enchanted equipment, that's going to give you 15 every time. So it's definitely better to run the enchant stones if you can. Now with Adrit and autodidact put together, I'm going to get out of trial a little bit sooner than you would with this method. If you keep Valve Thorns and Hollow enabled, you'll get more echoes obviously, and on top of that you will need to finish the entire trial. Because you can't die and get sent to the depths because it'll mess up the run. Now there's one more method if you want to make this just a little bit easier. You can spawn with a little bit of Gale Breath, and then after you uncap your agility, then go ahead and put 20 points in a Gale Breath, and if you do that, then you're really just hoping that you get lucky enough to get a good Gale Mantra to help you clear it. But if you're good enough, you can just clear everything with them once. And then if you have Chains of Perfection, it will make this a lot easier as well. Alright, so for me, after this Thresher, I would go ahead and I think it's Angels next, I would just let them kill me. And then I would go ahead and go get Jetstriker. Alright. And now from here, we just go ahead and pump agility. And then for me, this is where I would uncap, but you might need to run Angels and then uncap, and then you'd be fine. So just go ahead and let the Angels kill you. If they, I was about to say, if they decide to attack. Now remember, if you do run like the entire trial with the other two modifiers enabled, obviously you'll have a better like multiplier, and then on top of that you'll also make sure you click death there. Do not click obliteration or you'll get sent to fragments. But I don't even remember what I was saying. If you run the other way, then you'll get more echoes from power, and then you'll also get more echoes from what's it called? Just from the multiplier. But remember, in that way you would have to run the entire trial. And then if you have autodidact enabled, I'm pretty sure you'd come out at power 7, and then if you had Adrit and autodidact, I think you'd come out at power power 8. But with this method, you come out at power 4, which I'm pretty sure is 3 echoes, which with the multipliers is 12, maybe it's 13 with the 0.2. But you just want to follow this route. If you know how to get Jetstriker, that's what you're going to do next. And then if you do go all the way through the trial, then probably just go ahead and max out agility to 100 and then pump maybe like fortitude or something just to get you through that last part of the trial. But might as well max agility just to get here as fast as possible. And then you might also get agility talents as well, like dash. Which I kind of got unlucky here and got adrenaline surge, which I guess I could still be using that. So I'm pretty sure that gives a speed boost. But pretty much, you just get here, you talk to this guy. Alright, here, just spam 1 really. And then you see that little waypoint on your map, you have to run there, and you have to wait there until he gets there. If you like get there first, but then you run off somewhere else, then you won't be able to talk to him and you have to redo the little race. Now I'm gonna run this way to try to get the hive construct. Yeah, get it to fall down there. Oh, okay, but he didn't fall down here. So just wait right here. Just try to avoid the hive construct until he gets here. Which obviously is just a little hard to do. But if you can do this without getting in combat with it at all, then obviously that's the best way to do it. Get here, spam 1. And then just run away. Now, if you could not get hit by him, this method would be even faster. But you get your chime of dwelling. You also do need to have a banker in your guild base for this method. So you go into your guild base. Okay. So we're just getting really unlucky right now with everything. I'm really sorry, I promise you this method would usually not be this slow. Okay. I'm sorry, this is extremely annoying. Okay, so I really hope we ran up. Nope. Okay. So usually this method would probably be like 2 minutes faster if this didn't happen. But obviously we got super unlucky. Okay. So this is really fun. It's starting to seem like this method would be like 5 minutes faster, if I'm being honest. Okay, hopefully over here it can't reach me. Please put the guild base down. Okay, thank you. So you would come in here, you would go into your bank, and then this is where you would either equip that piece of equipment, or for me, you take a battle axe out of your bank, and then you just take an enchant stone. You have to switch these two. Go ahead and enchant your battle axe, and then you go ahead and put this one back in here so you can use it for your next run. And then now from here you just run out and you die. So you could jump in water, you could just die to fall damage. Okay, I'm gonna do one of them eventually. Alright, we've got water right here, so just jump in here. Then you'd wipe, and now you just go to depths. Now with this method, sadly we are losing out on a lot more notes than I actually realized, because you also can't use Shrine of Blasphemy down here, because you only have 8 knowledge. So the other method would actually probably be a lot more, okay, of course you go down to layer 2. But the other method would definitely be a lot it would give a lot more notes. I'm just not sure if how long it takes would be worth how many more notes it gives. I'm pretty sure I did it and it gave like 92, 93 notes. I've never done this method before. I just thought I would for the video, just to show that it's just to see if it's as good, or if it's like worth doing to save like the time. So the other method, you'd be getting up to 93 notes and it'd probably take like 5 minutes more. I don't know, I'd have to think about that. Yeah, I think maybe like 5 minutes more just to clear the trial. Maybe not even 5 minutes. Also, I don't think I'm gonna count the time that it took for me to run away from that guy and put down the guild base as part of my part of the time. Okay, in this method we got 70 echoes, so that's really not too bad. But yeah, it'd be even more efficient if you just have all modifiers, go through the entire trial, and then just do everything else from there. So yeah, that's pretty much how I farmed echoes, except I did the other way with the 90 echoes. But yeah,